Welcome to the Streetpilots Fender Taillight install. This is what you're going to get in the kit. Fender taillight, 2 mounting brackets, 2 smaller bolts for mounting the brackets to the Fender taillight, 4 bolts for mounting the light to your motorcycle, 4 spacers if required, and 2 plugs for covering off where your stock taillights sat. First, begin by securing the fender brackets using the provided set screws and the smaller bolts to your fender taillight. Torque them down. Next, we're going to remove the stock license plate mount from where it is located. These are the 4 bolts that are going to be utilized. Remove your stock license plate mount now. If you do have the Indian aftermarket license plate, it will work with our taillight assembly. Next, remove the 2 Allen bolts on your fender guards. These will be number 6 Allens, and it will be the same for the left and right sides. Make sure to keep all your fender guard hardware as you will be reusing it in the install. Now, pop off your stock seat. With the fender guards disconnected, you are able to slip out your fender covering. Next, source the 3 and the 5-pin connectors roughly located on the right-hand side of your relay and battery box. For this, you may need a small screwdriver or a pick to unclip these 2 connectors. Disconnect them now. With the fender guard removed, you can do this at the bench or you can do this at the bike, but on the inside is where your stock wiring is located for your original taillights. They are secured with the number 5 Allen. Remove this now. The process is essentially the same for the left and right side. However, take note that the left side of the bike has a 5-pin connector, and this connector splits in the middle to another black connector which goes to your license plate light. Disconnect this one and disconnect your original rear taillights. Now it's time for the reinstall. First, place your fender liner back in its place. Next, we're going to secure the right fender guard as we are no longer running wire through it. Do this now. Line everything up and gently secure. With the fender guard secured finger tight, we are now going to secure the Streetpilots taillight loosely. We have provided washers that are going to go above the bracket in between the fender and the bracket. Some fenders have a little bit of a different shape to them, so this accounts for the taillight to sit flush right up against your fender. You will place them like so. The bolt will go under, through the bracket, and then through the washer, and then thread into your fender. Secure the right side now. With your taillight loosely connected, you can now run all your wiring through your stock left fender guard. This is also a good time to loosely connect your license plate wiring and clip it into the Streetpilots wiring. Listen to that satisfying click. This time, run all your wires back through and pick up any slack that you don't need through the stock clips. This is also a good time to reattach your stock license plate light. Now, reattach your left fender guard. With your left fender guard loosely secured, re-secure the left side of the Streetpilots fender taillight. If you're running one of these aftermarket Indian license plates, reutilize the long bolts. Otherwise, you can use the 2 bolts provided with your Streetpilots kit. With everything loosely secured, it's time to tighten it all back up. Now as you watch the light get sucked in, with your fender reattached and the Streetpilots light mounted, reconnect your 2 connectors to the Streetpilots taillight. Tuck your wiring. Last thing is to cover up your stock taillight holes. I recommend cleaning these with some alcohol and a rag, and then using our provided hardware, we are going to plug them off. Turn the key and you're good to go. Left blinker, right blinker, hazards, front brake, rear brake, and blinker with brake. Thank you guys for watching.